Well, it's another year, Sagittarius, and this is your monthly overview. I'm Dadhichi from astrology.com.au. What a beautiful aspect to have Venus in the Sun sign right now. For those of you born in the latter part of Sagittarius, right now that's going to be more significant. It's moving towards the end of the sign, but generally all of you born under the sign of the Centaur will be experiencing the Venusian rays of love, persuasion, grace and charm. Excellent. And that continues up until today, really. You've had this influence and it's now moving into your finance sector. So with Mercury, Pluto and also the Sun having beaten Venus to that sector, Venus is going to join that along with a new moon now. So this is an important planetary pattern. The new moon, of course, is the significant month by month transit that tells us where you're likely to start to regenerate yourself and start new projects, new activities. And being in the zone of finance and money, this is the focus right now. You're looking at a new way of earning money. When there's a focus, congestion of energy in that one area of the zodiac, it's quite likely that some of you will be looking at how to improve your means of earning. We can get some hints as to how to best do that. These are tips for financial success. Mercury is the 7th and 10th ruler. This is a strong career sector. So, of course, working through the existing form of professional activity is your best bet. We see here Pluto, which is a very, very slow moving planet, generally more a generational influence, relates to your 12th sector of spirituality. So there's a combination here, and that's happening right now over the next few days for many of you, bringing to your work a spiritual sort of vibration. And what that seems to signify is, and this sounds like a contradiction, less focus on the money itself and more focus on the quality of the work, the detail of the work, and the love. Because the love is something we often forget about. Because we tend to equate work with money. Well, that's true, but work should be more equated with love. And when you see the truly successful people in life, love combined with the work and the energy that we put into that activity is truly what results in great successes. You're very bold right now with Mars in the 3rd house, very friendly planet here, ruling the 5th and the 12th place, more the 5th. So your creative impulses are strong, you're creative with your speech. And the Sun also a very, very powerful and lucky planet for you as part of that combination, showing us that your past karma now is coming to fruition. So yes, working hard, working smart, and just letting life bring you the good fortune that you deserve right now, I think is an important component of how you should move into 2013, Sagittarius. Don't make this all about killing yourself for the successes that we all want. So we're now around the 9th of the month, moving to the middle of the month. The transits of Venus are significant. Venus is also one of your work planets, moving there into the finance zone. And it's also showing debts or expenses. So there may be some expenses that are necessary. That's what I'm saying to you. You mustn't focus on the money. There could be a fear that if you have to spend a lot of money on something associated with your work or activities that could make you money, then we have to fall back on that principle. If you don't spend any money, you're not going to make it. So this is more an investment in your, for example, the Sun ruling your education is here. Investment in your knowledge base, your work clothes, looking smarter this year. These are the tips that can help you to improve yourself, to really ramp up the financial opportunities. Relationships, well, you've got Jupiter there, your ruling planet, so that's also a very, very significant and longer term, slower moving aspect. That planet now is in retrogression, so what could be happening here is that some decision you've made with your significant other or over relationships you could be backpedaling on that now. So you need to be more decisive, and that's a contradiction too with the Mars, which I said was in the third sector of communication, decision making, being very, very forceful, but your ruling planet sort of backpedaling a bit. So it's sort of like the proverbial foot on the accelerator and the brake at the same time. So you need to take one or the other off. Make up your mind what you're going to do here. I suspect you'll back off. You'll need more time to just fully digest a situation in your relationship right now. That can resolve very favourably around the 23rd when Mercury moves into the trinax aspect of that planet. You may be toing and froing here. That's the 23rd. 26th, however, you have the right angle of Mercury to Saturn. And Saturn for you, that's more to do with your money. So let's just keep that to the side. Some indecision over money on the 26th. It's not to do with the favourable aspect that you'll experience on the 23rd. Jupiter does move forward in that direction, so if you've been indecisive about that, some of you don't know whether to marry or not, whether to say yes to a man or a woman. 30th of January is the stationary movement. Very powerful directive will be given to you from your ruling planet at that time. You'll know what to do at that time. So don't worry, enjoy the rest of the month, enjoy the opportunities for success, creativity, and when in doubt, leave it out. Till next month, February, for your February forecast. I'll be here. In the meantime, join me at astrology.com.au for the daily, monthly, and now the yearly readings that I've just uploaded, which you can get at the website there, www.astrology.com.au. Look forward to you coming next month. Bye-bye.